The Temple of Monte Grisa, officially the national shrine of Mary, Mother and Queen, is a Roman Catholic church located north of Trieste, Italy. Perched at an altitude of 300 meters on the Karst Plateau, the structure dominates the landscape, offering a striking visual connection between the city and the Adriatic Sea. The idea for the church emerged in 1945 when Bishop Antonio Santin vowed to build a temple if Trieste was spared from destruction during the conflict between Nazi German forces and the Comitato di Liberazione Nazionale. The city survived, and in 1959, Santin secured approval from Pope John III to construct a pilgrimage church dedicated to the Holy Mary, symbolizing peace and unity. The first stone was laid on September 19, 1959, and construction took place between 1963 and 1965. The church was officially inaugurated on May 22, 1966. In 1992, Pope John Paul II visited the site, and restoration works were carried out in 2010 due to deterioration of the concrete. Designed by Antonio Guacci, after initial sketches by Santin, the temple is a striking example of mid-20th century modernist religious architecture. It follows the geometric principles of the golden ratio and classical proportions, integrating mathematical harmony into its structural expression. The reinforced concrete framework consists primarily of isosceles triangles, evoking the letter M, symbolizing Mary. This triangular motif is integral to the entire design, from the facade to the structural supports and even the cross above the altar. The upper church, designed with glass walls supported by a triangular lattice, allows natural light to permeate the space, creating an ethereal atmosphere. The lower church, darker and more enclosed, is structured to invoke a sense of mystery and reflection. The beehive-like interior of the upper church references biblical symbolism, particularly the Easter passage describing the work of the bees as a metaphor for divine light. Monte Grisa embodies aspects of brutalism, yet diverges from its typically massive, monolithic structures. Its lattice of concrete ribs creates a permeable effect, balancing weight and lightness. The interplay of shadow and illumination reinforces the spiritual aura of the space. Positioned atop the plateau, the temple appears as a beacon, both literally and metaphorically, guiding pilgrims and visitors toward faith and contemplation. The church's symbolism extends beyond geometry. The intersection of its two superimposed churches, the lower, representing humanity, and the upper, divinity, reflects the mystery of Christ's incarnation. The main altar resembles a ship's bridge, reinforcing the idea of guidance and journey. Since its completion, the Temple of Monte Grisa has been a subject of both admiration and criticism. It is recognized as an innovative exploration of modernist ecclesiastical architecture, akin to Le Corbusier's Notre Dame du Haut and Pier Luigi Nervi's St. Mary of the Angels. Some praise its daring structural expression, while others critique its stark, fortress-like aesthetic. Nevertheless, its symbolic depth, structural ingenuity, and spiritual significance make it a unique landmark in Italy's religious and architectural heritage.